Well, some important information this morning heading into what's expected to be a record-breaking travel season for airports across the country. Suzanne Kennedy is at Reagan National Airport with more.
We are on the verge of a very busy travel season, not to mention the Memorial Day weekend. The TSA estimates they're going to have about 243 million people pass through their checkpoints this summer. That's 4 million more than there were last summer. A lot of us are going to be traveling in the air this weekend. We've brought in an expert on this. Seth Kaplan is with Airline Weekly. What do we need to know as we are heading to the airport to travel this weekend?
Yeah, I think a lot of people think, oh, it's a holiday weekend. Things are more likely to go wrong than they are at other times. And that's kind of a myth. It's not that things are more likely to go wrong. Look, flights cancel for the same reason they ever do, weather very often, a mechanical delay. It's that when they do go wrong, they can go very wrong because there are so few empty seats on other flights if your flight cancels. And it's basically a competition, let's face it, for those few empty seats between you and all your other fellow travelers.
Best advice when you're in that kind of situation is to hopefully have a carry-on bag.
Yeah, because a lot of times the very first thing a gate agent will ask you if you're trying to switch onto another flight very quickly, they'll say, did you check any bags? Because if you did, they have to go pull the bag off of the flight that you were on and get it onto another one. That takes time. And if another flight is leaving 10 or 15 minutes from now, not having a checked bag can make the difference.
All right, Seth Kaplan with Airline Weekly. We appreciate your time this morning. The TSA is making an effort to make getting through these checkpoints easier. They have an additional 600 TSA agents that are now working at the gates right now, and an additional 1,000 coming online this summer. At Reagan National Airport, Suzanne Kennedy, Good Morning Washington.